I wanted to show a tip or a trick that I had for hooking lay flat up to either another lay flat tube or just to a sheet of poly. So this is our lay flat that we're bringing in from a desiccant. I turned it off so it's sagging down now, and just to make it easier to work with, to show you this. And we're pressurizing this wall here, and it's poly. And we needed to fix this lay flat to this poly and have it hold. And that could be a bit of a trick. I mean, there's all kinds of different ways you can kind of do it, but a lot of them are, you know, involve tape and staples, and it doesn't really look good and not very professional, doesn't hold well. This is kind of a cool trick. This comes right out, and this little piece that's inside here is, so this little piece, this little white piece, is a piece of plastic, and it's not very thick. It's real thin, as a matter of fact. And this plastic is literally the side of an off-white office trash can. And I just cut this out of the trash can with the utility knife. Cut a round inner hole and a round outer hole. And you can make this length, or this width right here, from about 1 inch to 1.5 inches wide. And you use this ring kind of the same way that you would use the stainless steel ring on a Phoenix 200, where you put the lay flat through the center of the ring and then pull it around the outside. And then once you've done that, you can then take and fold this like this and put it behind the plastic and let it open up. And when it opens up and you pull on the lay flat, it jams and it seals itself. When the lay flat enlarges, it seals itself to the plastic wall, and you get very good flow, and there's nothing blocking it on the other side. It's clear. There's no bent tube or restricted flow when you're working on this. So I'll put this back onto the lay flat and show you how we put it in the hole. So now I put the ring, I can't do this with 2 hands, so sorry, I have to do this a couple takes, but I put the ring inside. I push the lay flat through the center of the ring, and then I pull the lay flat around the outer part of the ring, so that when I'm done, the ring is caught inside. And then, in order to put it in the hole, all you do is fold this up and get it behind the wall, let it flex, and then just kind of position it. And just keep straightening it out until you kind of get it in a good position. And you can adjust it, you know, it's something that you can adjust a little bit. And then when you inflate it, the lay flat, the pressure from the desiccant, or even like a Phoenix 200 or something, will hold this in place. And you can pull on that. Once you've got it in place, you can pull on that pretty hard, and it would rip the poly off in there. It's caught very well. And there's no bent or twisted lay flat on the inside pointing your drying air in one direction or another. It's got full flow to the other side and can move a lot of air and do quite a bit better job than kind of the old method of just sticking the lay flat through the hole. And this works really well. All you need is a knife, a marker, and trash can, and you can make a lot of these out of a trash can, and you can make them any size you want. So thank you for watching. Clay King, AAA Flood Drying.